Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of TekTopia. I am Aletha Prime, and we have a lot to do today. So, I'm noticing that some of my villagers are really needy and don't have things to do, especially you, my lovely little miner. She needs a mine, we need a mine, and so we are going to make a mine, and it's going to go probably about right here. Maybe I'll go this way. This is probably just going to be temporary anyway. So, let's see. Let's work down this way. So, we are eventually going to be in desperate need of emeralds, and in order to get those emeralds, we need to have lots of things that we can trade. Okay, there we go. And some of those things will definitely come from our miners, so everything from redstone to lapis, and so on and so forth. This isn't going to be super fantastic right now because again we are just kind of getting things started. This is going to be a episode that is fairly heavy on planning, so just trying to figure out what's going on, what we need, and all of that. So hopefully we'll be able to get a lot of that stuff ironed out today. And let me go ahead and get this mine down to the level where we want it, and I'll be right back. And now, after digging out a whole bunch of gravel as well as a little bit of digging this way, I currently have 4 mine shafts that I can set up. I'm going to grab that little bit of iron. There is lava under here, so I am not going to build out here quite yet till I figure out exactly what I want to do with the the lava. I may collect it actually. I might have a use for it in the future. But anyway, I'm going to grab some miner tokens and also dig out this staircase again, so that way my miners aren't bumping their head every single time they come down the stairs, because that's how you get concussions, people, and yeah, that's no bueno. Okay, so let me go ahead and get those, and I'll be right back. Alright, here we have a couple of mine shaft tokens, and I also decided that I want to make one more miner, because heaven knows we have enough lumberjacks, like this lovely person here. So we're going to transfer your position into something that we need as soon as I can right-click on you. Alright, Bethany. Let's see. You can also be a miner? Yay! Okay. So we have 2 miners. And let's go ahead and run back down there real quick and get our mines set up. And mine shaft. Yay! And actually, I'm gonna dig this out just a little bit. There we go. And one more. There we go. Alright, got 2 miners, got 2 mine shafts. We will check on that in a little bit, just to see kind of how their progress is. We will also make stairs here, but that is priority number 2, because I also have a rancher that is going to need some animals to ranch. So we're going to go ahead and get a quick pen set up for them. That way they can actually start working and start moving around and having fun and all that lovely stuff. So let me go ahead and get that set up as well. Alright, so we have the chicken coop going over there. We have a bunch of new nomads, but I actually can't afford any of you, even though I would absolutely love to. Okay, well, another thing I want to do is let these fine folks out of this house, because they are just sitting here. Hello, fellows! Alright, so we have another guard, another farmer. Ugh, so many farmers. All the farmers. But the lovely thing that we have, which is an amazing find, is we have a bard. Look at this. Ningyan Cole is our absolutely delightful new bard, and hopefully they will be able to bring happiness to all of the other villagers, because heaven knows a lot of them are very unhappy. See, I'm sorry, I don't know why. Okay, we'll get this figured out though. Eventually we'll get a tavern going, and hopefully that will help everyone be a lot happier in general. So, let me go ahead and figure out what we're going to do next. Probably start plotting out where some of our buildings are going to go. Oh, I don't know if you got it. I just heard my bard playing a little whistle. There you go. Hi. Oh, you're doing such a great job. Thank you. Alright, so I actually brought over a few more chickens in hopes that our rancher will be able to actually kind of start breeding them up, maybe, feeding them and all that stuff. Right now he's just kind of glaring at them, waiting for them to do things. But at least now he has eggs. I don't know where he got the carrot from, but yeah, so I'm super excited. Things are starting to work. I have been moving some things over to kind of this section of the village in hopes that If I just keep all of the temporary stuff over here, then I can start working on more of the permanent structures, kind of on that side and that way a little bit. I still need to kind of dig out this front area right here because I still want to kind of flatten it before it gets to the river, but that's just going to take a while. See, I just missed it, but my lumberjacks were lumberjacking away. Now that we have a few more trees, I expanded the tree farm quite a bit, so now they actually have something to do, which is delightful. As you can see, I've gone and picked up a few more different kinds of trees. I went out and got the spruce. I went out and got some jungle wood, although they seem reticent to cut down this tree, but we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. And I also went out and got some dark oak because we are eventually going to be building with that. I don't think that the villagers like it very much. I don't know, but anyway, we'll deal with that in a bit. The other thing that I want to do is I want to create much more farms so that way my farmers have lots to do. So in order to do that, I'm going to need some more dirt. Apparently, I just don't have enough dirt because I live in a desert. It's full of sand. Who would have thought? Anyway, I'm going to get more dirt and be right back. What is that little tinkling sound that I hear? Oh, there are parts everywhere. Oh, and you left your future child on the windowsill. Awesome, thank you. I am currently collecting these hearts because I am waiting until I can get a school up and running so that way we don't end up with unintelligent children. So, let me go ahead and continue moving on. I'm going to create another little farm plot right here. We just need more food. I need more stuff for the villagers to do, and we need more stuff to trade. So, let's get started. Look, nomads. Actually quite a few of them, so let's see if any of them would make... Oh, good heavens, some of you would make a great addition to this village. You don't have any skills? What do you have? Oh, you would make a great bard. Well, a decent bard, I think. Level 4, I don't know. Oh, more nomads. Actually, we have quite a few today. Who are you, my dear friend? Bard, blacksmith. We are eventually going to need a blacksmith. Level 10 rancher and a druid. Okay, which one of you? Was it you, Kazaki? Oh, I'm having terrible internet connections to the server tonight. I hope I don't get kicked because I really want that. Okay, yes, druid. I actually picked up a druid token because that is going to actually help with growing our plants faster, growing trees faster, and then they can also replenish some of the mines down below. So instead of having the miners go a lot further, the druids can replenish the mines so that way they can basically go back and harvest more iron and all that fun stuff, and we'll see how it all works. Okay, which one? Was a red shirt, I think? Yes, young lady. Which one of you? Your Grace? Your Lorelei? Look at these numbers. They're so delightful. But none of you are who I am looking for. Kintsugi! Where'd you go? That's Gil. Alright, where's my guy? Gal. Individual. Oh. Why aren't you mining? Oh, because you need a pick. Okay, I will get you one in a bit. But I'm glad to see that my guards are sleeping. Okay, let me find this villager, this nomad. Is it you? Is it you? It's you! Kasaki. My apologies. You are going to be our town's newest druid. Look, she has a flower crown. It's so pretty. I have a good friend who would greatly appreciate this. I'm going to tell him all about it. Yay! So, our lovely druid friend, let's kind of hang around and see what she does. Gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that carrot production. Thank you. Soon enough, these will be actual carrots. I will take what I can get at this point in time. Thank you, Druid. I'm sure this village will be ever so grateful for all of your contributions, and we will see you around. Another thing that I've noticed is my rancher is very slowly doing his job. There used to be 6 chickens in here. I brought a bunch over and let him pull them into the pen, and now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a half chickens. Yay, so we're getting more chickens. Eventually we'll want to go ahead and get a butcher, but I think the rancher wants to work with more than just chickens, so I think what we're going to do next is we are going to grab some wheat and try and pull some nearby animals closer to the village. That way our rancher... where did I put my wheat? Wheat. So that our rancher will have a little bit more to do and have more animals to deal with, and when we get a butcher, then we will be able to get some more varied food for our lovely villagers. Sometimes it's amazing how far you'll go for a steak. Boy, it takes a while to bring laggy cows back to your base, but it'll be worth it in the end. Let's go see how much it'll cost for us to get a cow pen. I think the pens are a little bit spendy, but again, it'll be worth it in the long run. Okay, let's see how many emeralds do we have? We have 32. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna do it. I want them cows. And cow. Alright, well the rancher's gonna have something to do when they wake up. I'm also gonna grab some more seeds. Because eventually, I think there's one more tiny plot that I can plant some wheat in. Because we're going to need that to grow our young, lovely baby cows. And adult cows. And all of that stuff. Cows are gonna go there. And eventually we're going to get sheep, but not quite yet, because I also want to somehow get some grass before I start getting some sheep. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Alright, and it's morning again. Time to see what our villagers are up to. Looks like a lot of them are awake. Our miners are going down into the mine. Yay! And... oh, you need another axe. I can make you one. Eventually we really are going to need a blacksmith, because these tools they don't cut it for our villagers. They don't last as long, and our villagers will be much happier with their own tools, but for now we're just gonna do what we can. Ooh. You with your green sparkly bits, what are you up to today? All the things! I mean sparkles! Thank you. Alright, is our rancher gonna ranch, though, is my next question. Ooh, these people are loud. Alright, taking care of the chickens. Good. Alright, now we have cows that are spread across the fence, so I am curious to see if Vincent is going to... oh, he's got a lead in his hands! He's got a lead on the case. Please tell me you're going to get the cows. I believe that you are. Which one are you gonna get? Who's gonna be the lucky number one? Oh, I think it's going to be this fine fellow right here! Aha! Welcome to the village. Now I noticed also that the one jungle tree in the back is gone and nobody thought to replace it. Do you know how hard it was to go get those jungle saplings? I feel so unappreciated. One of the other things that I want to do around this village, and I'm not sure exactly how much it will help, but I figure it can't hurt, is to create some more easy pathways for our villagers to get around. So again, I don't know if this is going to be super helpful, but I'm noticing that they are occasionally having pathing issues, and maybe having some easier ways of getting up will make things a little smoother for them, and make it easier for maybe the guards to find their houses or something like that. So I'm going to go around and just place some pathways down. We're going to make some more permanent paths as time goes on, but this is just to make sure that everyone can get where they need to go without having to go through too much trouble. Well, I was curious about my food stores. Looks like I'm getting a lot of potatoes and not a whole lot of baked potatoes, so I am wondering what has happened to my chef. Here's the kitchen. There's a distinct lack of chef. And since I always have lumberjacks hanging around, actually let me see, I think I still have one more nitwit. There you go. I have 2 nitwits. Okay, I don't know where I got all of them, but let's see. Do you want to be a chef? Or do you want to be a chef? So many Hagars. So you're going to be our new chef. Congratulations. Enjoy making potatoes. My bard! He really wants to play for that card. Well done! Well done, round of applause! Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. So I managed to find a couple little guys who would follow me around. because I'm gonna give my guards some experience. Go get him! Go get him! Haha! Look at them! Take that! That'll teach you to chase me into my own village. Oh! No! Oh, you're good. Okay. Lovely. Carry on. So I have desperately been looking for diamonds down here. And I forgot that the secret to finding things was get super frustrated, and then complain to a friend about them, and then suddenly they appear, and... Wait, is that it? Okay. Phew, because I really want to get myself an enchanting table, and now I have just enough. Excellent, let's head back. Yay, I finally have some stuff to trade with. Where's my merchants? Okay, I know that you're accepting redstone and potatoes, so let's see how many emeralds we can get from you with this. Got a few stacks here. Fortunately, my miners are doing their job quite well, so then let me go ahead. Got tons of potatoes. Alright, my chef is making baked potatoes. I'm gonna maybe grab a couple more stacks of those. Oak. And I think that's it. I'm gonna grab a couple more stacks of potatoes, and we are gonna be getting some emeralds. And since this episode is all about planning and getting things prepared, let me give you an idea of what I'm kind of thinking at this moment. Oh, hey, look, there's my my merchant coming in the top left. So what I'm thinking of is I'm going to try and keep all my temporary stuff over here in this corner for the time being, so all the temporary houses and fields and trees and all that kind of stuff. And what we're going to do is we're going to end up working with the rest of the village, so I'm thinking somewhere over in this area close to the town hall we are going to build a tavern. That's going to be pretty important for our villagers' happiness and sanity and just overall well-being. It'll also give the bard a place to play, and so yeah, I think that'll work out. Over here, I've already plotted out where I want some new permanent farms to go. I have actually kind of a fun idea that I tested out in a single-player world, so I'm going to build those up in the next episode. Let's see, I am going to make some, well, one of the things I want to do is make some major improvements to this, to my town hall and storage area. So I'm going to basically redesign this entire pyramid and, yeah, turn it into those two things. So probably like the front area will be the town hall, and the area where kind of like the pyramid part of the temple is going to probably be the storage area. So I think maybe by the river is where I'm going to have maybe another farm or two, and then the livestock. You know, they're near water, kind of makes sense to me. Let's see, the tavern, oh, that's also going to have the kitchen next to it. We're going to sprinkle some tree farms around with the different kinds of trees. And let's see, what else do we need? Oh yeah, by the pens we'll probably put a butcher. The blacksmith, I'm not exactly sure where I want them yet. I am going to set up a temporary blacksmith this pretty soon as well. Oh dear, he needs to be let in. And yeah, so I'll get the blacksmith taken care of so he can actually start making things, and I will start working on making these permanent constructions. And yeah, so I am really looking forward to the things that we are going to be doing in the near future. So stay tuned, and yeah, let's make some magic. As the sun sets and the moon rises, we say goodbye to yet another day and another episode here on the TekTopia server. I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers and all the people who have left comments. You guys really don't know how much it means to me. I really, really appreciate all of your support. I'm sorry that we didn't do... Excuse me. I'm sorry that we didn't get a whole lot done today, but I have great plans. I've been designing things, which I don't often do. So I'm really looking forward to these next few episodes. And if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, advice, any of the above, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'd absolutely love to hear from you. So for now, I'm going to call it here, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!